What am I doing? Welcome everybody. Hope you're all having a good one, whatever time it is, wherever you're at in the world. Hopefully you've had a good one today. Today we are running stage number 28 of Rally Italia.
The first note is
1986.
narrow through gap onto gravel, 90. Good luck.
Group 4 Covet, built by
5,
Timo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Narrow through gap onto gravel, 90. Right 3.
Very difficult stage.
100. Left 2, don't cut. Water outside.
Probably
90.
try to keep talking
onto
through
gravel,
most of it just so I don't
left,
push too
onto
hard.
tarmac.
I know that if I stop focus, or if I start trying too
Into
hard, then
hairpin
I'm just
right,
crash. So
70.
we'll let Sophia talk, but as you guys will see later, it does break pretty early on into the stage, which is unfortunate,
right 5,
but it's just
50.
one of those things. The person who made the co-driver mod is
Hairpin left onto
fantastic,
gravel,
both
100.
as a person and as a modder.
Left 6,
So
50.
it's nothing against them. It's just part of an alpha mod, and I'm sure on a stage this long, there might be issues with overwriting of
Right
stage
5,
names, or
100.
not stage names, but like
Jump,
pace note names.
150.
Like, I don't know, because I think there's like possibly over 1,000 notes on this stage alone. I want to say it's somewhere like 600, and there might
4,
just be some issue with that, because I'm sure
hairpin right,
when he was
100.
making it, he didn't account for anyone as crazy as me. But yeah, this opening part of the stage is just a hill climb, so you just got to be very patient with it.
Right 5, 50, right 4, and hairpin left, and left 4, and jump, 50, right 5, and left 3, into left 3, and right 3, into hairpin right,
Sorry.
into left 3,
Can't blow my nose while I'm rallying.
and right 5, 60.
Come on, come on. This is very warm in my room too. Feels like an
Right
authentic
2,
Italian
80.
summer day. Even though I'm
Left 4,
not in Italy.
40,
It is summer though, and it is the day.
right 4, and hairpin left, 50, left 4,
Oh, rock. It's fine. Clutch kick.
and right 4, 80,
Just gotta take it nice and
left
easy.
3, into right 6, 100, hairpin right, 100, right 4, and left 4, and 1 right, and left 4, 90,
That's a big jump. Come on, car. We're alright.
hairpin left, 90, right
Yep.
5,
Still drive straight. We're good. Engine in the back, of course, in this thing too, so no worries there in terms of damage.
and left 4,
And then this is where the pace notes break, for whatever reason.
into hairpin right onto tarmac,
Like
100,
that note should have been 40 seconds ago. So now they just won't say a thing again. But again, nothing against the creator of the pace notes. He's been great, and he's basically the only reason that the competition is even as competitive as it is. You know, it's a lot less cheesable now with the system that he's made with the results page and everything. So mega props to him. Nothing but props to him. it's an alpha mod, so it's what's to be expected, really. So, is what it is. Now we just get to listen to the beautiful noises of Ibishu Harmony as we wind our way through the Italian mountains. It takes so much concentration to do something like this, even at not 100% speed. This is like, I mean, I don't know. I only know 100% speed, but there's a difference between like 100% speed completing it and 100% speed like in a short burst, you know. Like this is, I think this is as fast as I feel comfortable going, knowing that I hopefully won't crash, you know, because I could go faster, but I'd crash. So I guess it's not 100% of the potential speed, but it's the 100% of realistic speed, I suppose. But yeah, it's just it takes it out of you to do something like this. If you haven't done it, it is a significant challenge, more than you would think, especially with the damage levels that Beam has. You know, it's not a trivial thing to just even finish, even at low speed. Even if you go 20 miles an hour through the whole stage, it's probably still not a guarantee. So, very, 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 very tricky. Getting to the top of the mountain now, though. Big bump. Oh, another big bump. Rock. It's fine. This thing has thick tires on it. It can handle. We're gonna go up into the right now. Oh, that one might not have been as friendly. Yeah, I just brushed the rock there with my wheel. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'd still go straight. We're good. Big jump. Alright, now we're out onto the more open roads. Hopefully I can let my brain rest, even if it's just a slight bit. Nope. Gonna chuck it off to avoid the trees. We're good. Sometimes in rally you just gotta cut your losses, much like real life. Sometimes it's just smarter to just bail out of something rather than continuing it and driving yourself into the ground. The stage is tough though. One of the big things about a long stage like this too, and I think GP Laps, one of my favorite YouTubers personally, if you haven't watched any of his content, I implore you to. He said during one of his RBR streams, he does Sim Rally Masters stuff a lot. I don't know a lot, he does all of their historic or whatever it is rounds. He said something about like how a long rally stage, it really makes you feel like you're going somewhere. You know, it sounds like a silly thing to say. It sounds like a yeah, no, duh, but it does. You know, it really feels like rather than driving for a competition, you're driving to get somewhere as fast as you can, and there's a big difference there in mentality. You know, it feels like you're trying to get to the end rather than trying to go as fast as possible. And you really only get that on such a long stage with such a brutal damage model as either RBR or BeamNg. You know, like it's... You get it sometimes with endurance racing, but even then you're more trying to drive for a certain amount of time. Where this, I will never see this bit of road again on this stage, ever. So it feels like I'm going someplace, not trying to get there. It's something I really like about, oh gosh, something I really like about the Targa Florio circuit. And they're somewhat comparable in length, the Targa Florio and this stage. This stage is 25.5 miles, and I think, I don't remember if the Targa Florio is 39 miles or 39 kilometers. If it's 39 kilometers, the target Florio is shorter than this stage. But part of me thinks it's 35 miles. Or 39 miles, sorry. Do let me know if you know. I'm sure I'll probably look it up on Google after this anyways, but I'd still like to know from y'all's comment. In case I forget. But yeah, when you're driving a stage like this, it feels like you're going somewhere. It feels like you're traveling. It just also, it makes you not feel better, but feel more okay with, I guess, more acceptable of whatever pace you run, as long as you finish. Like, there's something to be said about feeling accomplished to just even get there, to even cross the line is impressive on a stage like this. You know, and you get similar vibes, maybe less so now, from like the 24-hour Le Mans. Like, it's impressive to even cross the line. And nowadays, in 24-hour Le Mans, the cars are so bad, so strong and built well. Bonk. Oil radiator damage, we should be okay. Turbo might overheat a little bit, but should be alright. But yeah, it's just, there's something even, hopefully the oil doesn't get low, we'll see. Nothing I can do about it right now. But yeah, there's something to be said for even finishing, like even a small bump, like that was a tiny bump that might let all the oil drain out of my oil radiator now, and I will not be able to finish the stage, simply because I overshot that corner by 5 miles an hour. Like, it is something that you cannot get outside of rally in modern motorsport, and you can't even really get it outside of Beam and RBR. I mean, kind of iRacing has decent-ish damage, but not really, not really. And they only have modern stuff with good damage. So, for something like this, it is a real challenge to even finish, and I implore you to try this challenge, not just because it's my mod, and I want you to play it because I want to make people happy, but it is genuinely something that you can feel accomplished for doing, and it doesn't require any, I guess not talent, like, it doesn't require talent, it still requires skill to not crash, but it's not like you need to beat a time, it's not like you need to do something to feel accomplished other than just do it. You know, you don't need to do a lap of the Nordschleife in sub 10 minutes to feel accomplished. Or you know what I mean. You do have to do a sub 10 minute lap in the Nordschleife in like a decent car to feel accomplished. But for something like this, I don't care what stage time I get, so long as I pushed myself and I finish. I don't care what time. I don't care anything. As long as I get to the finish and I felt like I didn't just poodle around the whole stage, I will feel accomplished. I don't care at what times anyone else ran. I don't care about any of that. I care that I pushed myself and that I finished this stage. And that is something that you cannot get in very many places. Even in outside of gaming, it is very tough to get that level of self-satisfaction easily. Of course, if you work for it and things like that, you can have the self-satisfaction, but this is all ready to go. You know, it's you don't have to set the goal, nothing. You just have to click start on the mission, and when you get to the finish line, you will feel accomplished. I mean, we're already 13 minutes into the stage. We're maybe a quarter of the way in. Like, that's just the level of scope that there is with this thing, this competition, this challenge, whatever you want to describe it to yourself as. I equate it to a long distance run, you know? It's very, very similar in a lot of ways, where you have to just keep the mental focus constantly, because if you just let yourself slip once, you're done for, you know? Like, I've run in the past, cross country, things like that, not like across the country, but like cross country, the sport. It's a mental game of just not letting your mindset slip, because as soon as you let yourself walk, or as soon as you let yourself take a break, you let yourself take a break again and again and again and again. And with rally, it's different than running, because running, you take a break and you can keep going. Rally, you let your mind slip, you're done. You're upside down, you're in a tree, you're on fire, whatever, you're done. So it's a very different, yeah, engine oil critically low. Uh-oh. I don't even know if we're going to make it to the end of this. After this whole speech, I don't even know if we're going to make it to the end of this. But that's more poetic than anything else. And you know what? If we don't make it to the end of it, I'm going to leave the rest of the stage up to you guys to discover. Because I implore anyone to take this challenge. And if you do take the challenge and you do finish it, do let me know. Because I don't think I will. I don't think that the engine oil will survive. Just because of those really two small incidents I had. The big jump early on that bent in my bumper, and then the small bump on the tree that bent it in more. It was really just a compounding thing. Hopefully the leak is small enough that it keeps going. I mean, it's been 10 minutes since the oil radiator first bombed. Maybe not 10 minutes, but maybe, probably close. So hopefully it can last for another 10-20 minutes and we can keep going, you know. No sense in thinking about it now. What's done is done. It's
Flat
already
left,
happening.
60.
Oh, hey! Hello, Sophia. It only took you long enough to come back. Oh. That's a corner. Hello, corner. Sophia jump scared me. I think we might be done, lads. I think I've made the mistake, the critical error. Yeah, there goes the radiator. I think that is it. And isn't that just perfect? I don't even know what's... Oh yeah, that right there, that's your problem. Yep. And honestly, I don't have time. I don't have any more time to try this again. I wish I did. I don't. Maybe in a couple months when I'll have more time again, I'll be able to do it. But right now, I'm literally leaving tomorrow to go on a whole summer road trip, do some work and things remotely, and until then, like, I won't be able to drive again this stage. I don't know when the next time I'm going to have my rig set up to do it on wheel. So that ends in a Sophia jump scare, a leaking oil pan, a leaking radiator, and a whole lot of sadness and disappointment. But I implore you guys to try it, see if you can do better than me. I made it to about 17-minute mark. Probably only halfway through the stage, if that. So yeah, that is it for me. Unfortunately, I'm crashed out. I'm done. I don't have any more time. So I guess I will I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever the next one is.